It's a city of destruction. It's actually a really fun playset. What's going on there, everybody? I am ShinRobjira, and today we are going to be looking at the Godzilla 2014 City of Destruction playset featuring the Fe-Muto from Bandai Creation. Here's a nifty little tidbit for you. The only other thing that I took out of the box for this, aside from the figures, was the bridge. I've never taken the buildings out. So it's really cool to finally see this set out of the box and ready to be destroyed. And don't worry, at the end of the video, I'll play around with it. You know, yeah. But first off, why don't we take a look at the buildings? So as you can see, the buildings are a very bland gray, and the bridge is a dark navy blue. My main thing with these things are, I was not expecting them to be as detailed as they are. Windows, raised parts of plastic to differentiate it all, it's all really nice. And it was something that I wasn't expecting. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is as minimal as you can get, but I was expecting even more minimal detail. Like, I was honestly expecting just to get like gray chunks of building and bridge. But again, I was very surprised when I first got these things out of the box. They really do look great. All right, now let's take a look at the vehicles. First up for the vehicles are the choppers, and the choppers look pretty good. I mean, the rotors look really thick, but these look like they were punched out of a mold. But even the blades have detail. There's cockpit window detail. There's detail on these tiny things. It's awesome. Moving over to my favorite vehicles of the set, the fighter jets. Oh man, these things look great. This is SH Monster Arts levels of great. Maybe not in terms of what they're actually made out of, but detail on things this small, beautiful. Moving over to the Battleship, this guy's got a lot of detail on him as well. And again, like, you know, looking at this thing and looking at the picture right now, it blows my mind just how much they sculpted into this thing. Fantastic. Yeah, aside from everything remaining rather unpainted, I really don't mind. I mean, this is a playset for kids 4 and up, so I really wasn't expecting crazily painted and massively detailed buildings that are essentially just going to be broken. But for what they are, they look rather nice. Alright, now let's get to the meat of the video here. Let's take a look at the figures. Alright, moving over to Godzilla. Godzilla is very well painted, and he's got some really great detail on him. He's got the very exact same paint scheme that you would get on any Bandai Creation 2014 Godzilla figure. For a figure of this size, he looks pretty good. I mean, we got wrinkles, we got scales, we've got his dorsal plates. Actually, I think his dorsal plates are probably the one area that took a hit, because that gigantic center one in the middle over there, I mean, obviously they probably had to trim it down because, you know, this is for kids, but it looks like, you know, it's like broken or something, but it's not. I also have to say, they really did capture the likeness of Godzilla really well, from the front, the side, and even the back. And looking on the back, you can see more of that fantastic detail. This Godzilla figure also features articulation in the arms and the legs. You're not going to get much else. Moving over to Fe-Muto over here. Really love the red paint. I love how it kind of speckles off and goes away once it gets more towards her shoulders. I like the red streak on her head. Looks fantastic. Although this is the only area you're really going to be seeing detail, because once you move it to the back, you're just going to get copyright and very minimal detail. But moving in on the chest and stomach, she's got her other pair of arms over there. We can see her rib cage. We can see her stomach. It's all there, and it's very well represented. Taking a closer look at the head, the application for this red streak on her head looks fantastic, and the detail on her head looks fantastic too. Makes you wonder, Bandai Creation does a better job applying paint than SH Monster Arts does at times. The Fe-Muto also has 0 articulation. Alright, we're all done with that, so let's destroy the city.
Attention, the Fe-Muto is approaching. The Fe-Muto is approaching. Everybody, battle standards. Destroyed the building. She's going for the bridge. We need to do something. My God, the destruction is horrid. Won't anything stop this beast? Oh my God, it's Godzilla! The Fe-Muto got back up. They're going to battle. Wow, that building went down pretty quick, huh?
You, man! You! You killed my boy, dude! Yeah! Yeah!
I never thought I'd ever hear Godzilla talk. Yeah, I know, right? I feel like that really wouldn't be a thing in a serious movie like this. What are you talking about, a movie? This is real life. Oh my god. What is that? No! It can't be! Oh my god. It's a bigger Godzilla! What is he doing? No! No!
Next time on Rob's Godzilla Room Reviews.